My name's Shane Reimer. I'm from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Recently moved to Easton, Pennsylvania. I've always written my own music. I, for a long time, didn't unleash it. I played in a college band. We wrote stuff together and would play it out, but that was more fun, drinking and partying band. And then probably about 6 years ago, I started playing full-time as a musician, whether in cover bands or in Public Displays of Rejection is the one I play with Ricky Delgado. I've played with the Moondogs. I play in several bands. The Moondogs is one of them. We're a 60s, 70s kind of dance wedding band. That one gets a lot of people. I mean, that's the kind of crowd show where people are dancing and having a good time, but it's also covers, and it's kind of like they're gonna jam no matter what because they love that music. I found for the other project, Public Displays of Rejection, that was very much more open and jam-based and really honed in on connecting with the other musician. People like that project because we're the type of, it's very rare to find a musician where you don't have to look at them to know what's going to happen next, and we have that kind of innate ability. I think people see that live. And then I have my own project, which is Shane Reimer, myself, and Them Spicey Boize. And that's high energy, original rock and roll, Parmesan. Like, you know, Philly says John, and it was a thing of Parmesan cheese, and it says Parmesan. And they said, we should be the Parmesans. And then that ranted into a group message, bounced ideas back and forth. And somehow we ended up with Them Spicey Boize. And I kind of left that up to the guys in the band because it's, you know, fronted by me, so my name's there. And I was kind of like, if you guys come up with something you're feeling, I mean, we don't care if we change it for every show. We have a show coming up for a clam jam. We're going to do Clam Pocket and the Mother Shuckers. Myself and Them Spicey Boize played a punk rock show recently, a punk rock house show, which is, I grew up on punk rock music and going to house shows like this. And it was very fun to return to something like this, but also being one of the bands playing it. And a couple of the covers that we do throw in are from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Like, we do a lot of old ska, punk rock tunes. And we do Goldfinger's Superman. And my drummer, Johnny Two-Tone, said, everyone in the crowd is a poser unless someone can land a kickflip right now before we start this song. And I mean, this is outdoors on a deck. And there was no skateboard around. Somehow someone, out of their back pocket, out of their backpack, who knows, pulls a skateboard out, kick flips, lands it, and he started the fill to the song. If you don't know it, Goldfinger Superman starts with a very cool drum fill into the song. And it was a very cool music moment because the entire group of people there started skanking and going in a circle. But we were like, did they really just land that? Did that actually happen? So for me, in terms of crowd participation and us nailing the intro, it was a very cool music experience. The band, we're setting up a day to record an upcoming single for the summer, which is hopefully, if all goes well and financials go well, because that's what really everything's based on. We released an EP in January, and it's 4 songs, 4 very well recorded songs. This is going to be more of like a live type of raw sound of us that you would see if you came to see us, not tracked. And I kind of want to do an album that way, like 6, 7 songs, release 2 singles, maybe 1 video for one of the singles. So that's my plan throughout the summer. Right now I'm just going to start with one of the singles and go from there.
She takes her clothes off, unstraps her bra, sits down on the edge of the bed. All these thoughts run through her head. Her day was so rough, but she's so tough. She just sighed and closed her eyes, dried her tears and dropped her head. Think she needs some rest. come home, she's all alone, lying naked on the bed. I cover her and kiss her head. Leaning tight to say goodnight, and run my fingers through her hair, and then I whispered in her ear, pretty girl, can't you see I'm falling deep in love with you? Would that be so wrong? This isn't just a fantasy. I hope you know my love is true. We could have whatever you want. I'll play your favorite song, and you can sing along. As far as she can tell, her life is not some fairy tale. No, there's no bright yellow brick road. I'm not singing she's my queen. I'm gonna show her what I mean. We can have whatever you want. Pretty girl, can't you see I'm falling deep in love with you? Would that be so wrong? This isn't just a fantasy. I hope you know my love is true. We can have whatever you want. I'll play your favorite song, and you can sing along. You can have whatever you want.
What's going on? Thanks for watching. My name's Shane Reimer. This was live at City View Sound. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and click the bell for more videos.